Yeah, look, if we go 1-0 down in the first half, especially after half hour, we're asking for it, to be honest. We're nowhere near the levels we need to be at against a side second in the division. And I thought we almost took it. I thought we almost waited to concede, and then we had a few passages of play where it looked like the belief was growing, and I think we realised what we were trying to implement before the game, and we had a bit of joy just before half time. So we got that message across to the players. I said, look, you almost have to see the first half of two different sections. The first part where we're miles off it, and why are we miles off it, identifying it, and then realising, look, we've got to gain belief from having the ball, enjoying having the ball in spells. Look, they're a team who were good at defending their own half. At the same time, I thought we could have hurt them just by being more patient with the ball. So yeah, you come in at half time, you go out second half, and then it's heading towards. It's very similar to Tuesday night. Lapse of concentration, really poor goal to concede. You can't leave one of the top strikers in the division all alone in the back stick from a cross. I don't even know what minute was it. What was it? Around 75-80 minutes. Just come off the bench. Obviously the alarm bell should be ringing. Throughout the side, thinking, right, make sure he's covered, make sure we're looking after him, and poor goal to concede for them reasons. And then we had a right good go, to be honest. I think you saw at the end, I think he really showed that belief from minute one. I think we'd have been talking about a completely different story today, but that's where we are.
Do you now have to go and turn that belief, if you like, the last 10 minutes of today's game into Tuesday and say, well, you get an attack like that from the start and you'll get a result against Brackley?
Yeah, I said to the players there, I said over the last few weeks we've come up against two sides in Brackley and Gateshead who have 100% belief in how they play. Very different styles, by the way, completely different styles, different ends of the spectrum, but they both have no doubt that their way of playing is going to get them out of this division, and that's what you've got to have as a group. We've got to get our mojo back, we've got to get back to where we are and do the things that we're good at. Look, the basics are always there, that's part of what's given us success this season, but we're just not quite there at the minute, and we're getting punished for them little mistakes. Look, I say it all the time, been in the game long enough to know that these things come and bite you a lot harder when you're not quite there and your form's dipping off and people are asking questions. It always seems to go against you, but I say it all the time, that's where you learn more about yourselves and your teammates and about each other. We all have to. It's not they, it's us, it's all of us. We're all part of this. We're all part of it when we're getting pats on the back, and we're all part of it now as well. We stick together. Again, great following. Thank you again for all the spectators who've come. And it's vital that we stick together. But I said it last week, and we're saying the same things. It can go either way now, going towards the end of the season. Look, we could have come here today and come away and nicked one, but we'd still be saying questions of how can we be better across the board. And like I said before, we're not quite there at the minute, and that little bit of magic that we've had and that you have when it's going well isn't quite there. So it's important that we keep doing our basics right when we have to. Gone against us today, switched off like I've said. I'm majorly punished for it in the moment. But we've got to get Tuesday now, no different. Really tough game again. We'll stick together.